on in the room, saints. Come on in the room and sit down somewhere, because we getting ready to talk about some good. Let's talk skin first, y'all. Before anything else, I'm just gonna clean my face. I love this stuff right here because it's focused on hyperpigmentation, which helps tone and even my skin tone. Okay, and I love that. I use this every single day and night. All right, this right here, y'all, I so see the difference in my skin as far as little tiny fine lines that's trying to creep up. This serum rebukes those lines before they even get over there. This also has vitamin C. I love it, as well as hyaluronic acid. All right, y'all, I used to be so scared of that just because it's acid and I ain't want to put it on my face. Now this right here is the creme de la creme, honey. This is my favorite brightening serum, y'all. I love this. I use this also day and night, and I've 100% noticed the difference in my skin and how even my tone is. Y'all, I don't miss this. That's the step I don't miss. Now, because I'm doing makeup, you know what I've learned? When it comes to like creasing, that powdery look in your makeup, that really has a lot to do with moisturizers, y'all. And I knew it, but to what degree of it? You know what I'm saying? You know how you can know something and not know it? Yeah, that's how it was for me. I knew it, but I didn't. But y'all, it's gotta be a high intense moisturizer, not that Queen Helene or whatever her name was, cocoa butter lotion that had us all in a chokehold back in the day. That was water in a teaspoon of lotion, okay? No, it's got to be the real deal, Holyfield. Your skin will notice the difference. Trust me on that one. Now, y'all, for the most part, I really have found my niche when it comes to the products that I like to use. I'm still figuring out a couple different tones for my skin, but for the most part, I'm pretty in pocket. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I'm getting there. I'm so close to really knowing what I'm doing as far as my face and my complexion. I, of course, am going to have a list of everything that I'm using that you see here. As far as the tones and complexions and shades, that will be according to you and the skin your mom and daddy gave you, okay? Y'all, this powder right here, this is not replaceable to me. This is the only setting powder that I use. And I don't even know if it's actually a setting powder. It's like a blurring powder from Ilia, and they are a clean cosmetic company, y'all. So I absolutely love them, especially when it comes to powders that can be easily inhaled. You want to go clean, okay? I know I do. That's just me personally. You can make up your own mind. I can't tell y'all what to do, but I'm just telling you, that particular product, I do not interchange nor replace. I love it, okay? Now, you guys have seen this particular look before. I think this is kind of like a little natural, but a little bit ignorant eyeshadow look. You know what I'm saying? Not Sunday school, but maybe like second service. Not quite revival, but we'll give it second service, okay? Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. So we'll do second. This is my second service eyeshadow look, okay? And I love it. This is also clean. This makeup right here is clean. When it comes to, I told y'all, when it comes to like powdery substances, I want that to be as clean as possible. So those particular products, honey, I searched far and wide to find high functioning clean products. Because here's the thing, you can be clean and ignorant at the same time. Y'all know that, don't you? Especially with cosmetics, honey. I have been through so many ignorant on top of ignorant, and not in a good way, clean cosmetics. Y'all. I mean, y'all could have just stayed at home, but I finally found some that are high functioning and clean. So I love those, y'all. Now, this right here, I'm still working on it slightly, y'all, as far as my shade, but as far as the product, it's over with. I love that. It's not called a concealer, it's called a skin corrector or something like that. But anyways, I use it as a concealer, so that's it, that's all. This right here, this stick, this contour stick, I don't know where I have been, but I could have been using this. I could have been and should have been, but I wasn't, and I don't know why. I really don't, but I love it. The color is very rich. It really gives you that nice contour without being like just overly dark with no dimension, like no tone to it, if that makes sense. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I know what I want to say, but I don't know. But somebody out there know what I'm talking about, so I'm okay with that. So here we just blending everything out with the beauty blender. Y'all, I used to think it was hype. I used to think like, girl, just get you a sponge. It does not have to be. Beauty blenders are different, okay? They make the difference, like After 7 said. I ain't lying. Y'all, I don't know what they put in that little sponge, but it's all kind of blessings and joy inside of that little sponge. So you do what you want to do, but yeah, it's the beauty blender for me. I have to have it. I cannot go back now. So yeah, I was wrong all that time when I was like, yeah, you can just get, you can do it. You can get any sponge. Don't get me wrong, y'all. You can get it and it can work out. But yeah, I can't go back with y'all. Now this Lancome, honey, this has got to be one of my favorite foundations, if not my favorite, y'all. I absolutely love it. I love how buildable it is, and I like the way it feels on my skin. It feels like my skin. It doesn't feel like thick and heavy and like paint. It does not feel like that, you guys, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that there are a lot of shades. Now, with that being said, you're gonna have to figure yours out same way I had to figure mine out, and I'm still figuring mine out. You're gonna have to still be figuring yours out, and because it's not gonna come to you like that the way it's supposed to have. I'm telling you, I have been through many trials and tribulations trying to find my shade, but I believe I am there. What y'all think? Y'all looking at it, I think I'm right there. I don't know what else to I believe that's a good shade for me, y'all. I really do. And yeah, again, this is, y'all know my blurring powder. I've already told you that. It just gives you an airbrush look, y'all. Now here, this is another clean product, y'all. Just check the product list. I'm just going in with a little powder over that cream concealer stick. Not concealer stick, contour stick. I'm sorry, guys. Over that cream contour stick because I'm going for a matte finish. I can talk this makeup talk, bruh. I really can. People say I can't. I can talk this makeup talk. You know what I'm saying? I know mattes as opposed to dewy. You know what I'm saying? I know that's like the ABCs of makeup, but I'm proud of it. Again, the blush, clean, you guys. I'm telling you, anything that has to do with a powder that I can inhale, it's going to be clean. And mostly everything is, y'all, to be honest. Yeah. Now, this fat oil, I love it. They have different colors, and y'all already know what it is with the butter gloss. This is for just like an ombre kind of effect. You don't have to, do all this. I was just being ignorant, being extra, Now, y'all, this is new. This is Fenty's Hecka Thick mascara, and y'all look. I love this mascara, y'all. I ain't lying. Y'all already know what time it is with me and mascara with my natural lashes. Get that, y'all. Get it. Hey. Now let's work on this head. Now I have to tack down my hair because I'm about to put on a wig. So I'm just going to do 2 braids going back, and that's it. And I'm going to throw my wig grip cap over top of it and pray for the best. Okay? Really, when it comes to your foundation under a wig, you want your hair to be as flat as possible, okay? You want your hair to be superty duperty flat. That is how you are going to get the best shape on the top of that head. All right, that's just what it is. But I'm just gonna do what I felt like doing that day, and that's what it was right there. Y'all, my arms was getting tired though, Chad. Y'all know, you know the struggle. You know the struggle, and you know the deal. Now, once you get your foundation the way that thus saith the Lord, you will then be able to move on to customizing your wig, as you were about to see me do in a second. But y'all, my hair has grown so much that it takes me a little bit of time now. You know what I'm saying? To get my natural hair together up underneath my wigs. It takes me a little time. And you know, you still do 2-strand twists now, because especially if you are fine haired like I am, okay? So bam, I am all ready, set to go. Oh, nope, sorry, thought I was. I'm pinning the ends up. That's just to get the ends. I could have left them, left them dangling, but I like to tuck my ends just to keep them as protected as possible these days, because I'm really focusing on the health and retaining as much length as I can, other than my undercut. I had to maintain that. It was time for some maintenance as far as my undercut goes, so I'm good on that. Now, here's the wig. This is a Neesha wig, y'all. Y'all know how Neesha had everybody in a chokehold. It still has me in a chokehold, y'all. This is Neesha 207 in Sienna Copper, okay? So I'm just getting a few little hairs. As far as the part goes, because this is a T-part wig, so there are no side parts, y'all. Off to the side with pride, right there, smack in the middle. Now this right here, perfect line Swiss. I've talked about this before. I will keep talking about it because, y'all, it provides scalp. What it does is it erases the lace grids and knots, y'all, that come with using lace wigs, wearing lace wigs. This is a different way that I'm applying it. It's a more precise way, especially when you have a small little T part. I really like this way. It allows me to be direct, and it allows me to have that gradient effect towards the front of the hairline that I like. So it kind of blends out, you guys. This right here, I'm just tinting the rest of the lace across the forehead, okay? Locking that color in, allowing it to dry. The perfect line swish probably was already dry at that point because it dries very quickly. Now, y'all, you have to do this. You have to press the product into the part, okay? That is what makes the grid disappear, you guys. I'm talking press down and runneth over like our blessings, y'all. You must do this part. I'm not just doing this for play. This is one of the steps. And then you just apply a few dollops of your favorite oil. This kind of gets rid of any excess product, and it also gives a nice healthy luster to that area. Now listen, y'all, here's where we are. I like that. It's way more natural. You don't see as many knots, but I felt like I could do it a little bit more intensely. Okay, so I added a little bit more of the product. Now, I had already warmed this up off camera because I've done it so many times before. Just dropped it in some hot water for like 2 minutes. Bam, it was softened. Now, to me, that looks so much better. I'm gonna go through and press again because sometimes you got to press on. Now, when you do that, little hair sometimes can get in the way, and I just take a pair of tweezers and tweeze any hair that's in that part off of the part, okay? Because that defeats the whole entire purpose. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. That is bona fide scalp. Do you hear me? Look at that right there. And I told you I like to gradually come off of it to make it gradient. So you'll see the little holes right there because I didn't want it to be so blunt in the front. And I also want to show you the difference between out of the box, the first application and the final application. Y'all, that perfect line Swiss goes so hard, but you do have to follow the directions, you guys. You can't just put it on there because that's what I did the first time. I'm speaking from experience. I was just doing stuff just to be doing it, just plopped it on. And no, you can't do that. Y'all, look at this color. Oh my gosh, this sienna copper is so phenomenal. It is fabulous. It is, and you know it is. Don't we ain't gotta sit up here and lie. Y'all, that's scalp. That's a whole scalp on top of that wig. I ain't lying. So listen, you already know what time it is with the Neesha wigs. I wore a lot of Neesha wigs. A lot of them I found in my Slayer throwaways, and I have been hooked ever since. Y'all, look. Now you can kind of see my my braids kind of under the wig. That's what I was saying about having a flat foundation, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys the gist of the wig. If I was really trying to go in, my braids would have been super small and back. Okay, so there's that. But y'all, I love the way this entire look panned out. Everything is from Amazon, y'all. Everything, even my outfit. Everything, my jewelry, everything. Y'all, you already know how I roll. So just make sure you check all the links in the description box. But I think we aced this look. What you think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this look. Would you rock it? And this wig comes in different colors, y'all. So if sienna copper is not your thing, go and check and see what your thing is. Cause let me know in the comments if you feeling this wig. Also, if you're gonna try that perfect line switch, y'all, it will take your wigs to the next level. I ain't lying. You're not gonna have to bleach ever again, okay? I'm telling you what I know. I hope you liked today's slay. And in the meantime, in between time, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.